things. I know like you guys are gonna think it's graphic, but there's some other things that some girls would do that they're not like you're basically not a virgin. You might as well just go all the way, right? So what are some things? I want to hear it. I mean, just because you're saying like I'm gonna stay a virgin, right? But then you're letting boys kiss you. You're letting them touch you, right? It's like you can touch a little bit, right? Or they can rub, they can do. No, I mean, am I lying? Nobody in your class, in your school, does that. So, just because they said they were virgins, right? They weren't doing like extra stuff, okay? They gave their whole body. They left their whole body and they kept their bodies. All right? They didn't expose themselves to anybody, boys or girls, because now everything is like not black and white. You can be with a girl or a boy, right? That's what the society tells us that is okay. All right? But in the eyes of God, it's not okay. And that's one thing that I want us to just to focus on today. Even the children of Rechab, all right? What did they say? Well, Jeremiah came up to them, right? And said, God told me to tell you guys to drink wine. What was their response? Exactly. They said, our father said we cannot drink wine. Some of y'all, it's not even wine. Your mom told you, don't drink soda. But as soon as you get to school, even in church, somebody will be like, you can have this soda. Instead of you to be like, well, no, my mom said I can't have none. You just drink it. Mind you, you have like juvenile diabetes already. Like just like simple things like that. Like, are we like taking a stand? Are we one of those people that, one of those people, I went to school with some people that you can never shake them. They weren't even nerds, right? Like everybody liked them still. Like people that everyone still thought like, Meredith, yeah, she's cool. You got what I'm saying? But they stood for what they believed in. You can still be cute and still stand for what you believe in, right? I mean, isn't that what the issue is? What's the reason why a lot of girls aren't standing for what they believe in? What's the issue? What is the issue that if a boy comes to you, you feel like, I have to do it because my friends are doing it? It's kind of like we don't have a mind of our own, right? Oh, I'm lying? Right. So there's some girls, right? They don't have a mind of their own. But what the conversation I'm trying to have with us today is for us to have a mind of our own. All right? To make our own decisions. Right? So if someone comes up to us and they're trying to give us like wrong suggestions, I want us to give me ideas because I'm not in high school. Right? So there's some things that people will come up to you and be like, let's do this. Right? And I want us to give me examples of what those things are. Who wants to start? All right.